Hello, nice to see you all once again. And today I have got good news for you. Good news for everyone watching this program because I am so excited. I'm so excited to help. I'm so privileged to be part of change. A lot of people choose the wrong things in life. We hear bad stories about men um, forcing women or enticing women with money and making them sleep with dogs, and that's the path they've chosen, and they will answer for it. They will definitely answer for it when the time comes. I have chosen the path of being a blessing, the path of being an encourager, and the path of using the knowledge I have to help people's lives get better. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this particular program today. I've got a lot of information for you. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. But Bible saying all you're getting, get understanding. You get wisdom, you get understanding. And the Bible also says, my own people perish for lack of knowledge. Recently, the UK government made a publication about enticing care workers from Nigeria. They want to employ care workers from Nigeria, and a few people have called me to say, is it true? Is it really true? Because people have been through all manner of bad experiences in the hands of scammers. So they just want to be sure if this is really, really, really true. And I want to tell you it is true. The publication is real. The UK government needs care assistants, senior care workers from Nigeria. Even the National Health Service, NHS, also needs workers at this time. But I want to concentrate on the care job vacancies because it's something that you don't even need too much qualification to qualify for. You don't need to be expert in care to apply. So you need to understand what is required. It's just a process you have to go through. If you need someone, all you need is just one human being who has a good understanding of the process to guide you through the process. I've heard stories about so-called agents who collect money from people, £1,000, £2,000, and say, oh, we're going to give you a job. And no, the UK government says they want to deal directly with the candidates. So if you apply and get a job, they will deal with you directly. They give you an interview through a video call. They want to know you. They want to really understand why you want to do the job. They want to be sure you're genuine and you don't just want a meal ticket to get out of Nigeria, an opportunity for a meal ticket to live in the United Kingdom. No, they want to be sure that number one, you've got the competence, you've got the qualities, the compassion, and you're in it for the long haul. You're somebody that has passion for the job, passion to help people, to take care of people in need, because that's what it's really all about. So they want to deal directly with you. Now, you need to, yes, you can pray all the prayers of favor. God help me. You can pray all the deliverance prayers, but if you don't put hard work to it, it will not work. You need the prayers, all right. I agree, but you also need the hard work that goes with it. And this hard work is one that is well worth it. Some people go to school in Nigeria, people go to university, spend so much money to become a graduate, and 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, they haven't got a job. But this particular hard work is one that will pay because you have the assurance that once you work hard, you've got what it takes to do this job, you will get the job. You will get it. So you ask me, oh, but Evangelist Jess, what do I really need to get this job? That's what I want to take my time to explain to you in an easy to understand language. I have been an employee of labor. I want to use my experience in hiring staff to guide you to be employable, how to be really employable, how to attract the favor of these companies, how to make them see your CV and say, yes, this is the person that we really want, because your CV is key. They don't know you, they've never seen you before. Your CV will tell them a lot about you. Now, you've got your passport, right? Fine, we'll start with that. You have to own an international passport that has enough pages for you to be able to have the visa stamped on your passport. Fine. Number two, your qualifications. What qualifications do you have? If you have a BA, you have a BSc, you are a secondary school holder, what they need first and foremost is that you know about this care job. Do you have an understanding of social care? Do you know about mental health, about dementia? You can do an online course. Put your mind to it. Study it. Study this course with all your heart. And you determine the pace. You determine when you finish. You may finish in 2 weeks. You may finish in 1 month. It's well worth it. Put aside every other thing that may distract you, every other thing that may need your attention. Devote this period because it is worth it. Consider this. When you get the job, if you get the job and relocate to the UK, you have just 5 years to work hard to maintain this maintain the good relationship with your employers. And after 5 years, do you know what? You become a permanent resident of the United Kingdom. They give you what they call the indefinite leave to remain. I mean, how awesome is that? How wonderful is that? You have the opportunity of a lifetime now. You graduated from school, no job. You've done so many things, no job. You wake up, you sleep, you wake up, you sleep. You just feel hopeless. But you have been praying. Have you been praying? God has answered your prayer through this one advert. God has answered all your prayers. God, I need money. God, I need a job. God, I need my dignity to be restored. God, people are mocking me. Remove this mockery from my life. God has answered your prayers with this one advert from the United Kingdom. It is an answer to prayer. And that's why I've made up my mind to help you grab this opportunity. Enough of the suffering. Enough of the ridicule. Enough of begging for money. Now make up your mind that enough is enough. I must do this. Yes, you get in touch with us. We link you up to the website that you can use. Or through that website, you will be able to study on social care. Learn about social care. Grab every information you need about social care, every knowledge you need about social care, all the modules you need to study them. Put away every easily besetting sin. This is not the time to think of my boyfriend, my girlfriend, just keep all those things away and focus on this because it is well worth it. It is well worth it. When you get the knowledge about social care, you need to practicalize it. You need to be able to do a voluntary work at a care home, at a old people's home. They have lots of that in Nigeria. It's just that you haven't really bothered. Excuse me. You haven't really bothered to find out. They have schools where they take care of people with learning disabilities. They have places they take care of people with mental health. Even in the hospitals, devote your time to serve in these areas. Even if they're not paying you any money, you don't need their money. What you need is the experience. You need the experience. Because if you send your CV to an organization and they invite you for a video interview like this, as you're seeing me now, they will be seeing you. They want to know that you understand what you're talking about. They can give you a scenario question. They say, oh, what if you're coming to attend to a patient or an old person, an elderly person, and the person is aggravated, is angry, doesn't want you to come near. What will you do? You need to have an understanding of what to do. Practical scenarios. They don't need your big grammar. No, they don't need your big grammar. What they need are people who are compassionate, competent to take care of these people. But you must play by the rule. You need that training. You've done the theory, you've done the course online, but you need the training to understand how to handle the old people, how to relate to them. But you must be a smiler. You must be a smiler. Start practicing your smiles now. In the interview, you will need to be smiling. When you come to work with these people, you need to put a smile on your face because your smile will encourage them. Your smile will make them have hope to live. So if you're somebody that is frowning because of what life has done to you, Shed that cloak of frowning. Shed it now. Shed it now. Let the joy of the Lord be your strength. Let somebody see you say, wow, there's something about this person's personality. The personality glows. The smile is infectious. There's joy and happiness on the inside that can be a blessing to others. That's what is required. Start learning how to smile now, please. Start learning it. So you have done the practicals. You know what the job is all about and so on. Then your CV is packaged. You don't know how to package CV. Somebody will work with you to package your CV because it has to be a professional CV. Your professional CV at the top, it just has your name, your email address, and your phone number. And the next thing, you have the personal statement. What do you say about yourself? What do you say about yourself that will attract an employer to take you on this job? It's not about that you are asked, tell me about yourself, or you're writing a personal statement about yourself. You say, well, my name is Jessica John Brahma. I'm John Brahma's wife. I'm a mother of a very beautiful daughter, and I'm so and so years old. I'm sorry, that's not it. You have failed it. You failed it immediately. Whether you put out your personal statement or in the course of an interview, that is failure 100%. You talk about yourself as it relates to the job you're coming to do. I had something I had written down. I don't know if I put it down on this paper. I've written down about how you can introduce yourself. How you can, whether in the personal statement or when you go in and you're asked, tell me about yourself. How you can introduce yourself is very, very important. If it's in the personal statement, you say, I'm this person, I'm so and so person that studied so and so, and I have a passion to do, I have abilities, skills, and qualities in the area of care. This, that. That grabs the attention of the person. Okay, you have abilities, you have this. Yes, I have good communication skills. I'm good at confronting challenges. And then my past experience is this and this and that. I did this, I did that, and I was able to do this, that. I want to be a positive role model for your company to help improve your customer relations, and you do that. That is what it's all about. That introduction about yourself matters a lot. Whether in your personal statement and all that. You also need the cover letter. And that's in your CV. After we've taken time to produce, your CV, you talk about your skills, you talk about your qualifications, you now need to do a cover letter. You don't know how to do it, somebody can help you do it. Some people say, oh, well, there's somebody that wants to help me do this thing. The person wants to charge me 50,000, 100,000, anything from 100,000 down. Somebody wants to help you produce your good CV, lead you through the process. It's well worth it. But if somebody is telling you, give me 1,000 pounds, I will help you get the job, 2,000 pounds, no, that person cannot. That person cannot. If somebody is devoting 2 months of their time to guide you through the process, you can pay a token. But if you can find somebody that wouldn't take any money from you, but will guide you through this process, it's well worth it. By the time you package your CV, your cover letter, and the next thing is you must have a list of the companies that are applying. I beg your pardon. The list of the companies that are employing right now. Peculiar, no, you can't come here. Mommy is busy. Okay, I have to stop it.